Whoops. Hi, Sarso. Poppin', brother. I hope you're having a good evening. Bro, it was good until like 15 minutes ago when I decided to freaking spend like 30 mil on Final Fantasy seeking stupid submarines. But, you know, gotta spend money to make money, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Honestly, I did the calculations. It should only take me 60 days to pay back what I just spent, and then I can actually just make money. But I don't know. I thinking got on today, checked my subs, and my revenue is like going down per day, and I'm like, all right. All right, let's stop trying to thinking be a cheapskate. I'll just seeking buy the parts. So I just bought the thinking parts. I had to search around for that joint. I was on thinking Dynamis and Primal trying to find cheap parts. I also got attacked by the seeking FC that's like near my FC house. Because I guess they just moved in and they're like, hey, welcome to being around, you know, where our FC is. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, we've been here for like 2 years. We just don't log on anymore. I'm almost certain we got here before you. We just don't log on. And like, if I log in on, this is the first time I've really been to my FC house in like a while. I always just go to my personal house, so I'm just not near my FC. And I definitely don't, like I saw them at the market board and I definitely don't go to the market board. If I'm going to the FC house, I just can go inside. Good evening, ADT. Hi. Hi, Psych. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what the freaking, we'll see. I mean, it looks pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie, because all my subs are like in the same ticking time range now. Like they're all like 20 hours as opposed to before they were like ticking 20 hours and 20 hours and 23 hours and 22 hours. Like they were all over the place. And ticking like I could definitely see the stat increase on those seeking parts because my capacity on some of my subs was like thinking like 60 or 50 and now they're all 80 out of 80 and I'm like, okay. So like I followed all the builds. I did my research on the thinking subs. I'm pretty sure I bought all the right parts, and technically I still have my thinking like ace in the hole too, where I have my thinking all my subs already had all the modified shark parts. So like if I ever want to swap to a more shark setup, I can swap to that joint. But I went ahead and just got the thinking whale hull, I think, the first one. FC. I'm talking about thinking Final Fantasy. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we'll see tomorrow when I get home from work and I can check this to see. But I have a feeling that I'm gonna be getting the consistent money that I'm supposed to be getting now, which is good because that will help pay back the parts. I also asked my friend, I asked my friend Devin, I was like, bro, because it was only my friend Devin and my friend Blair that was seeking using the subs before, and like everybody else is like AFK, and Devin was on, and I was like, Devin, is anybody using these seeking subs? Because I'm about to drop money on this joint, and I don't want somebody logging on and taking that joint from me. And he's like, yeah, it was only me and Blair, and we ain't doing it no more, so just go crazy. I'm like, all right. So yeah, I told Devin, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna need this joint for the next year. Yeah, pretty much until Evercold comes out. I'm planning to just seeking spam subs every day. So I'm gonna just need nobody else to touch that joint. Thanks. I don't think they're really playing anyway, to be honest. The only other thing that's even left in the thinking, I mean, I guess they could come back to get caught up on the expansion, but like the only thing that's really left before the expansion is ultimate, and I know none of those dudes did the last tier, so they don't even have gear to do the ultimate. So I don't really think most of them, besides like maybe Devin or Blair, would even log in the first place. Which again, these guys aren't like my enemies, so if I tell them what the dealio is, they shouldn't just start stealing my crap. But I just wanted to make sure before anybody got on there. Free company? Yeah. Now that free trial as Shadowbringers, can I make a year from a fresh account? I guess. Kind of crazy that the free trial goes up through Shadowbringers, though. Literally get to see Peak Fiction as a free-to-play. And so much game, too, bro. You get the entirety of ARR, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. You get all that joint. That's so much content. When is the festival banner dropping? In an hour and a half. Free to peak, yeah, unironically. I think Leg is going to be another round of subtext characters, yeah. I don't really expect anything. The only reason I'm streaming is because I like always stream Legfes because this joint's like at least on my schedule, but Flash, like if this joint was if this was a Flash banner right now, I would not be waking up for it. I don't expect anything on this. Can't wait to try it. Hi Mo. They're my fire crewmates with a rigger post. I mean, I don't think they're gonna get a grand right now. I think the biggest surprise I think that could potentially be on this banner is potentially maybe one character from the new races. That's like my this could potentially happen pick. But I don't see a grand. I don't see a new summon series. No seasonals. I don't really see anything else. You know, find my bot. They will not find my body of true. Oh. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much. The giant hear me out, but what if in EC they take the whole pet mechanic from Beastmaster and put it on Summoner, but like less janky and more interesting? I don't think that joint's gonna happen, but sure. It's gonna be 6. I think Faluka, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I think that. I mean, that chick. I mean, to be honest though, I know obviously she's like the obvious pick because her unit came out, but like you gotta remember, even when they do units like that, they don't always come out. They don't always come out like on the next banner. Like one in recent memory is Seeking Dark Grimnir. Dark Grimnir came out like 2 banners after a Seeking event. So, like, she's an obvious pick. The Seeking Nimine sister, but that's not even guaranteed, TBH. Bilkis sister time. I mean, it could be. It could be. Hey, at least the Filcus sister will be in Earth. Both of them, because they got to play with Filcus. Can't wait. Actually, I can't wait because I'm not really trying to spark tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of want to just wait until thinking until Full Metal Alchemist and spark that joint. I ain't really trying to spark here unless there's a Thinking Grand. Oh yeah, I forgot this joint's off. I got and farmed my water destroyer as water magna. Yeah, that raid ain't fun to me. Versusia? You mean? I mean, I'm gonna be real. I hated doing that joint on water too. What do you think Dancing Mad Ultimate will be themed? I'm guessing you fight Sigmascape Kefka in the Warring Triad and finally Super Duper God Kefka. I mean, we had like the last time I streamed, me and Suko Suko and Irvin had like a whole conversation about this joint where for me personally, if that fight has the Warring Triad in it, I think it's like guaranteed to be like the second best ultimate in the game. But if it's only Kefka, it's gonna be the biggest disappointment since Omega. Because Omega was also a disappointment because it was only Omega. So if they also do it again with Deacon Kefka, it's gonna be more of a disappointment for me. because I like the Warring Triad, so it will actually be more of a disappointment than Omega was. Because I already didn't like Omega, but I was expecting like Kefka and stuff in Omega, and that joint didn't happen. I was like, please, at least it won't all be Omega. That's the one saving grace, and then it was all Omega, and it was like kicking garbage. So I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna have. And I really hate it too because they had that freaking dog water freaking trailer that essentially just showed the freaking Savage fight at FanFest, and it's like if that joint had just given me one glimpse of any of the Warring Triad, all my fears would be laid to rest. But they couldn't even show one Warring Triad member, not one trio, nothing. So it's cooked. We literally just gotta freaking wait and see. Or if people start data mining, if somebody data mines and they find one Warring Triad model, then it's over. Or like a freaking buff or debuff that's from like Sophia or some crap, then it's over. Then we know. But until then, we just gotta freaking wait. I feel like we're literally at a point right now where we literally just do not know. It's impossible to know. Unless you got insider information, but it's impossible to freaking know. You know, Ben that gives Sephiroth his original look from FF6 instead of that weird buff 6-arm version. I don't know why it looks so different compared to Sophia and Zerva. The same from FF6. I mean, I'm gonna be real, bro. If he comes back, he's gonna have that same freaking model he already had. They're not changing that joint. Crazy coming from the Prophet himself. I mean, the thing about it is I would be able to, like, if Omega didn't already set the standard for disappointment, then maybe I could predict it, but it's actually just impossible. Because I don't think anybody expected Omega to only be Omega. And then it was. They just be doing whatever they want in Final Fantasy TBH. Also, bro, I did not want to do my freaking Golden Week missions yesterday. I didn't feel like playing Granblue yesterday at all. I dragged myself out of bed to do my freaking bar raids, and then it was crazy because for some reason I got this random spur of freaking wanting to do Granblue stuff at 2 a.m. and then I did half the missions. But when I first saw them, I was like, bro, why are they releasing more missions? I don't want to do them anymore. I don't want to do this random freaking grab. I hate doing the Anids, the Dragons, and the M3s. That joint's so A's. I'm so tired of all the seeking missions, bro. I only logged in to do my free rolls for 3 days in a row. 2 a.m. productivity hits different, unironically. Didn't even know there were missions. Yeah. I mean, they only been out for a day. But yeah, I don't know. I just did not feel like playing this game yesterday. I did not feel like doing anything. Woo! Dang, don't play the game, get rewarded. Easy. Nice. Oops. That joint. Gold bar drops. Dang, that one's coming in freaking late too. I stopped farming gold bars. It's almost the end of the month. That joint came in hot. Nice. Streamer luck. Yes, sir. Feels good, man. Feels good. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this out the way. Try and just get my 4 little boxes. 1 little box. Well, I guess I have to do 10 for this thing. So 10 little boxes. And then once I'm done with my 10 little boxes, then I'm thinking done with this joint. Gonna read the Nikke event on YouTube. Another Nikke Ws. No, I'm not reading that joint, bro. I'm done with Nikke. I'm tired. I ain't playing that. I ain't doing nothing with Nikke no more. I know I ain't doing nothing with Nikke no more. I'm finished. I'm washed. Until I become a millionaire, I don't want to even hear about Nikke, bro. Dude, I was talking to my friend Ani about it last night because we were in like a What Cato Thinking group chat last night because we were doing the 24 man in the extreme on FF, and they were talking about like FanFest and stuff because they just got back. And Ani was telling me about how like she still plays Nikke, and like because I was like Ani's seeking Nikke mentor back when she started, but then I quit because, you know, whaling reasons. And she's like, bro, you left me. And I'm like, bro, I can't whale on 2 games. But I'm just like, and then she's like, but you're gonna miss seeking, you're missing a niece and Neon right now. And I'm like, I know, I'm aware, I can't do it, bro. Like if I was playing that game right now, I thinking like it's crazy because I literally thought about this joint on the drive to work this morning. I was like, dang, I feel like I'm saving a little bit of money right now. Like it's kind of, I've kind of already got a good, I've already got kind of like a good stock on GBF. Like I'm kind of Gucci. I already know what banners are probably coming up that have to spark. And then I thought about it and I'm like, bruh, if I was playing Nikke right now, all that money I'm saving would just go to taking Nikke, bro. Like a Nissan Neon would bare minimum be LB3. Bare minimum. If not Core 7. And it's like, bro, it's just like there's so much money that I would be spending on Nikke, bro. I can't do it unless I'm just a millionaire. It's too much. Or unless I quit Granblue, but I don't see myself quitting Granblue anytime soon. Did you do the third FF11? Yeah, we did it last night. Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I'm not gonna lie, Final Boss looks really disappointing, really cool looking, but really anything. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of killing people last night, but it's kind of one of those like more cinematic bosses, to be honest. Like it's not really that hard. But I thought the dungeon was kind of fun though, or the 24 man was kind of fun. Al was going crazy because Al plays Al played 11, so he gets like all the references, but I didn't really think any of the bosses were that hard. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember. Oh, I'm out of thinking things. I don't even remember what the like. I only remember Shantoto and the last dude. Oh, well, okay. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there was one guy. His mechanics got kind of like whack towards the end. It was kind of thinking like, what the heck is even happening anymore? But like it was. Well, not. How do I explain it? His mechanics were like interesting at first, and then once you figure it out, it became like, okay, this is seeking kind of boring because he just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. But I won't spoil it. But the thing before the final boss was like pretty cool. Like the arena was pretty cool, the boss was pretty cool, the mechanics were cool, but the boss just kind of lived too long, and he started repeating, kicking everything, and I'm like, bro, can we stop? What makes that game so expensive to spend on? Nikke? Me. I'm what makes it so expensive. The thing about it is like not only like okay, so the thing with Nikke is like Nikke also kind of has like Guild War. Well, it kind of has like two. It has like an actual like Guild War, which is Union Raid, but then it has like the one that I cared about more, which was like Solo Raid, which is Union Raid is where you play with your Union, which is essentially your crew in Granblue. And then Solo Raid is self-explanatory, it's solo. But like both of them have a ranking system. So like I want to rank on that joint, and I want it because the thing about like I'm so stupid. Solo Raid, the highest tier, it does give you like extra thinking like cores and stuff, but it gives you like you get like a little frame, and I wanted the thinking frame. I want the frame, and the best frame you can get is from the top like 3%. So you have to top 3% in order to get that joint. So I wanted the frames. And the thing about it is like, not only like the thing with Nikke is pretty much like Granblue, where they try and sell you something right before the solo raid comes up. So like right before the solo raid comes up, there's almost always a character or characters that come out that are built specifically for that solo raid. And the thing with Nikke too is Nikke, like, you play with like multiple teams. So like a team of Nikke has 5 Nikkes on it, and for solo raid you need 5 teams of 5 Nikkes. So you need like a decent amount of characters, especially if you want to get to top 3%. And the other thing about it too is, like, solo raid and union raid aside, the thing that I really like about Nikke too is if you LB3 a character, which is getting the base character and then 3 copies, then you get like their animation where you can put it on your home screen. And I wanted that joint too. So like any character that I like actually like, I want to get them on my home screen. And also just LBing them gets them like taking like extra stats, which the extra stats don't matter that much. But like when you're also trying to go for like the top stuff in like solo and union raid, that extra stats do kind of matter. Like they're kind of nice. So like, and then the other thing about Nikke too is Nikke also sells a lot. Like Nikke, like unironically kind of like, so like Nikke, you can't farm like forever in Nikke like you can in Granblue, right? So like when it comes to upgrading your Nikkes, there are like essentially like there's like paid artifact rolls in that game where they have like the blue core, like the rock things in Nikke, and they also have like, so that you can upgrade the Nikke's abilities, there's different like materials that you need to do that. And you can get the rocks and you can get the materials by doing your dailies. But if you continuously get Nikkes, you will get to a point where you literally can't gear them all by just doing your dailies, which means you have to start buying the freaking packs in order to get everybody continuously geared. And that joins AIDS because, again, the cycle is essentially solo raids coming up, release a character or 2 characters or 3 characters that all go for that solo raid, and you have to level all them dudes. So it's like you have to keep doing that joint over and over again. And it's like, if you keep getting Nikkes, if you not only getting the Nikke, like not only do you have to roll the Nikkes, but you have to equip the Nikkes too. And again, you can only do so much. Like, you can only get so many resources by doing your dailies. So essentially, I'm spending money on rolling the Nikkes. I'm spending money on upgrading the Nikkes, and I'm spending money on getting extra copies of the Nikkes. And it's a lot. Like the thing about it, Nikke, honestly, like I'm saying all this, but like unironically, Nikke isn't like super expensive. But it's like expensive when I'm also whaling on Granblue, like how I whale on Granblue. Like whaling on both games is the killer. If I like didn't whale as much as I did on Granblue, then it'd be fine. But I whale too much. I whale too much on both games. So it's just it's too much money. Too much. So like, do you need dupes for characters or weapon gacha? There is no weapon gacha. There is no freaking weapons in general, actually. It's just the characters and the rocks. At least as far as I know. I guess technically they do have the freaking dolls too. And they're probably selling packs for the dolls by now too, which would also be more money. This man is greedy. You need a decent amount of decent characters. Yeah, I never bought into the Fate Go. You need MP2 on servants. Stuff is silly to your gated codes. Yeah, it's like even more silly unironically on Nikke, because it doesn't really even do anything on Nikke besides just give you stats. Like they don't necessarily get like an upgraded like special attack or something because you have a copy. It's just literally stats and getting them on the home screen. Will I use the free pull today? I don't know. What up, Big H? Hi, Suko. Suko, I took the dive, bro. I saw my profits go down like 100K on my subs, and I bought all the parts. I bought all the parts. There's no element focus like GBF. There is element focus, and that's also partially the issue. Because again, they might have like a solo raid that's like electricity like weak. And then they'll release 2 electric characters that are built specifically for that solo raid. So it's like you not having, and then you not having other characters that also can go for that solo raid also kind of cooks you too. But it matters significantly less in that game as opposed to something like Granblue, because you might still, like, even on an electric advantage solo raid, you might run like 2 electric characters and then like a fire, an iron, or like a wind, depending on who the characters are. So it matters less, but it does matter. Okay, it does have this cool system on the standard banners where the non-limited Nikke can be put on a wish list for a higher rate up. Nikke and the list are still top tier Nikke. You just drop the other Ellies and just stay up to date on Earth and let the others leak to play Nikke. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because the thing about it is you can't like main an Ellie in that game. You can focus an Ellie, like I guess you can main an Ellie, but you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna just use only Iron and Nikke and just do everything. It's not gonna work. Or I mean, you can, but you're not gonna rank high, because they're just, the thing about it is some characters are just so busted that they like practically transcend the thinking element anyway. So it's like it doesn't even thinking matter what they are. They're just good. They're just good characters, and you just use them anyway. Good investment, it'll pay dividends. Yeah, I did the math. It should take me like 60 days to pay back what I just spent, but once I do that, then I'm in the green. And I also asked the remaining people on my FC, I asked them, I was like, are you guys gonna use these subs? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna borrow these joints for like the next year, because I'm trying to make money, so don't touch them. Thanks. Electric raid, no Cinderella, pack it up, Commander. Yeah. I gotcha selling the solution to a problem they make, no way. I think swag meant you personally in GBF. Oh, would you just drop the other Ellies and just stay up to date on Earth and let no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Especially now. This like 6 Primal, if you haven't been here for a while, like 6 Primal was always the thinking dream for my account, but like it's not only the dream just because it was a goal to chase, but it was also the dream because now it is significantly easier for me to like stay up to date with Primal as opposed to ever getting behind again. If I ever just skipped out on Primal elements for like a whole year, it would be significantly harder to get caught up again as opposed to just grabbing the latest thing and being done. So I wouldn't do that. I would have to pretty much just be like more casual in Granblue for me to play Nikke again. If I was more casual in Granblue, then I'd do it, but I don't plan on, like, the thing about it is I've gotten, if anything, I've gotten more hardcore on Granblue. I've gotten more hardcore. I did the Thinking Versusia stuff, and now I'm in Thinking Slime Girl, so I'm actually doing Guild War stuff now. So it's become more important that I stay up to date on Granblue than it was before. So it's like, nah. I can't. Who the heck is that? It's cooked. Next decade, snooze you lose. What about picking up a second job at McDonald's to afford the whale in Nikke too? Bro, maybe in like a year or two, if I keep getting raises at this job, I'll be able to pick up Nikke again. I wish Gil was actually useful in XIV. Anything past 30 mil feels useless. Oh yeah, Darb, I thinking bought the parts again. Just like I told Suko. But Gil's important to me. Gil might not be important to you, but Gil's important to me because seeking, I mean, I don't need like a ridiculous amount, but like Gil's important to me because every tier that comes out, I need to buy thinking, I need to buy what? It depends. It kind of depends how we do gear, or it depends when the gear comes out versus when the Savage comes out. Cause like if the gear and Savage come out like the same time, what the heck is going on in the game? Hello? Mushy mush? If gear and Savage come out at the same time, we gotta buy that joint off rip. But if it comes out like separately, then it can kind of go down, or we can get somebody to craft it or something. But like, I have to buy gear and then I have to thinking overmeld on 2 different characters. So it's like that joint, like it's kind of important. And then I gotta buy food and pots, and that joint also be thinking expensive. 30 mil is like one ornate piece for real. I heard it's like 170 mil a year from so yeah. On OJ it's supposed to be like 170 a year. You skip the story, that's cool, whatever, in a weekend form. Oh, the tiger dude or lion, I guess. But yeah, I skipped the story. I did not care. Be real. It's actually funny because I think the last one that came out with like the evil grandma for this storyline, I actually read that joint, but I don't care about this one, I'm gonna be real. Even though that one chick is hot, the new chick, I don't know who she is either, but she's hot. Might not even do the event, to be honest. Why? I used to do patch day crafting and lost my motivation for farming guild when they started the 1 week delay for Savage on 0.2 and 0.4 patches. That's fair. What day does the prison sentence begin? The 2nd of June. Which chick? The like, I don't know. She I don't think she's the sister. Well, actually, there's 2 chicks now that I think about it. There's the muscular chick that's hot, and then there's the other one that has like the claws. She looks kind of ethereal. Both of the new chicks are hot. Can't wait. I did hear this chick says she's picking Doncho as a mating partner. That's crazy. It were had to be going on like a week before I take off time. Wait, what? Yo, where I had to be going on like a week before I take off time. What does that mean? It already goes on a week. The grandma? Is that the grandma? Is that her when she was younger? I don't know. I've only seen screenshots. Remember, I skipped the story. I only saw screenshots. But I saw a muscular, taller one. I'm taking time off a week after the start of Guild War. Oh, I see what you're saying. Muscular one is a backstory character that was alive during Astral War and is unlikely to be playable, sadly. Rip. Be annoying schedule-wise. Also, bro, where's Kit at, bro? I ain't seen Kit in a hot minute. Bro, everybody is using every element besides light on the Seeking boss. Joint's funny as crap. I've seen people doing this joint on wind. I've seen people doing it on fire. I'm doing it on water. I guess ain't nobody doing it on earth either. I ain't seen that joint. But everybody tried light for like 2 minutes and then they swapped to a different Ellie. And they're all faster too. Is it finals for him? Is Kit in school? I didn't even know Kit was in school. I'm unironically starting to get mad at water too. Dark used to be the useless Ellie for everything, but now it's all race everywhere you go. Yes, sir. Last test for me tomorrow. I seen Win tweet about it too. I'm just grinding. Genuine hatred, not to win, but the Ellie. Bruh. I mean, it is what it is, bruh. what happens when they don't play their own game. You nerf all at least so hard, but race space bypass it. Like, are we real right now? Bruh. They do play the game, bro. They just play water. They want that joint to be strong as crap. It's pretty crazy though, because like this joint is so strong. It literally does just feel like thinking like New Age Fire, thinking Percival. When people started catching on to Percival and like fire was getting really strong after like Zeta and stuff, fire everywhere. Now it's just literally water everywhere. Like the new font, pretty clean, good. Suko helped me with it after Umikin yelled at me. She's like, why didn't you fix your font? It's all distorted. Wait. Oh, snap, I'm out of mats. Am I thinking 10? Whatchamacallit? Heck is this? Oh. I just trapped to 2 units until they replace. Gotta replace eventually. Doesn't every Ellie aside from Blatant get Giga broken? Just usual gotcha cycling. Where's my Earth, bruh? And don't even bring up Versusia solo, I swear to God. Where's Bison Shalim? Oh, they might not be on there. Whoops. We were messing with a lot of stuff last time I streamed, and I think I just never put them back. There you go. We made the font comic songs, let's not. We're light OP stuff. Have you ever played Versusia with a light player? They be mashing. That's where your OP light is. Am I done with this? Can we add Yvonne? No, I don't play thinking whatchamacallit. What I need to add is seeking Rosanna's hot butt. We talking about adding people off gotcha. Yeah, but that really sucks. Who is your first waifu in game, Sarasa? Actually, it's kind of crazy because I said this joint before where I've been like Sarasa. I think my first waifu was Jita. My first waifu was Jita. Like, I played for Sarasa, but I've said this joint before where I'm like, we could get down with Sarasa, bruh, but like Sarasa's kind of like, I don't know, she's not necessarily, like, she's not like inherently hot to me. That's the thing. She's not like inherently hot. Like, she's hot, but she's not like inherently hot. So like my original waifu was seeking Jita, and then I saw Shalim seeking Ogi, and then that's when Shalim took off. Once I saw thinking Chaos Legion, I was like, yeah, it's over. It's over. Heck is that, bro? And that raid sucks. Like somehow down to 23. Somehow down to 23-minute Versusia solos. Damn, bro. Yeah, pretty OPLE. GBH. Don't give them nothing else. All right, I'm done with my boxes. Woo! Or you guys want to see me can get a brick off this joint? Off this these gold gifts. Dude, I actually got a Dang, I'm at 98 tokens. I'm leaving that joint. But I actually got a gold moon off the whatchamacallit earlier. The gold gift from the missions. That was kind of lit. That crap. I'm gonna get a silver bar instead. I get a silver bar, you're permanently banned. Whoa, my god, Pith! Woo! What a good gift. After Shalim and Sarasa, no one else catches your eye strong. Fedial. Fedial did. Fedial. Oh wait, did this joint not have an SSR ticket? I don't even know what this is from. Does this event not have an SSR ticket? Okay, I'll just get my gold moon off that. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna full auto something while you can finish this quesadilla. Yes. Isn't that Golden Week Sky Skill mission? Oh. I see. To admit that summer Fedial OG animation is ooh, bro. I'm into the tall chicks. And Fedial is very big. FLB means no SSR ticket. Scare me. Suko with the biddies. Bro, you know what I need to set up? I need to fucking set up the whatchamacallit. I need to set up alerts for crowd. At some point. Hey, as LTG would say, thanks for the candy, Suko. Why Burlax Tetra God, you can't hide it. Hey, where you hiding that Zosimos at, Fod? Zosimos, you could have been doing this full auto as well, Fod. True. Bro, I think that joint popped too fast. All on Twitch. They are on Twitch. We have multi-streaming capabilities now. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think Ticking or Logia was supposed to have the Seeking artifact on. I think that's what messed it up. You'll be checking for zone spots before we allow you in. Dude. These dudes might die. Yeah, they got like unironically after Ticking healing. Is there gonna Ticking die? Also, my MC probably don't need more anymore. I think Ticking. Well, I gotta see. 8. Bro, I hate searching for Ticking Hikate's channel, bro. Because even though I specifically spell Hikate wrong, his channel never comes up. I'll find it. Oh, I gotta find it somewhere else. Yes. Most now these are Ticking dying. Actually, I think they live this. Hey Solstice, what's going on, bro? They're good. I think this joint Ticking.
Sword. The rising sword. Watch closely.
Shush. Oh wait, Katura doesn't have it for this joint either. I know Orologia does have it in theirs. Why the heck did mine Ticking die so fast then? Did I change something? Bro, look at all this Seeking defense, my guy. And you're ranked. You got more defense in here too. Yeah, I swapped that joint back. I don't know why they died so fast. Yeah, joint's got Belial too. So I have all GBF content creators linked in my private Discord, especially JP. Big chillin', how's the grind? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna Ticking grind next, actually. Actually, I'm gonna go throw away this plate real quick. And then after that, I think I'm gonna do that raid I just did, but I'm Ticking spam it with Areshko. Return. Always ADT 500 that discovers the failing permutations. Bro, that's because I actually try and use the setups. More gold bar. Bro, Steph, I'm to your numbers now. I'm catching up to you, buddy. Look. I got bars. I got bars. I'm being chilling. I don't need a farm. I want to get the Seeking Light summon. This thing. I want this. You love the most about Filcus, her thighs. Actually, I like Filcus's VA too. I like her voice. Also, she's low-key, don't she low-key, like, she kind of got, like, it's not really like Twin Tails, but she kind of got Twin Tails. You know what's better than gold bars, though? What? Seth has the same number of bars, but his ends with a 0. Honestly, it ends with, like, 3 zeros. This is Seth we're talking about. More gold bars. But you know what's crazy, Suko? Is like one of my subs today brought back a freaking gold ingot. And that joint unironically looks like a gold bar. And I got like thinking like I swear I get like heart palpitations whenever I see a freaking gold bar drop. And I saw that joint from my sub and I was like, what the heck is that? Also her little, yeah, her, like her always having like that little cat face is also cute. Oh, you need that many bars for aimed at Sev? He's a freak, bro. He don't need bars in the first place. That man literally just steps in a PBHL and he gets a bar. And he just does that like 10 times a day and he gets 10 bars. Like, you don't gotta do nothing. He just gets them for free. What raid is this that you're doing? This is the new light Odious raid. I don't know if you've gotten to these yet, Solstice, but these are like the new raid series in general with the Odious. And then these two came out like I don't know, like last week or something. Like a week or two ago. So I'm trying to get the summon, even though my butt is not using freaking Odious for anything, but I just want the summons, especially because now they put the they gave us they gave us an extra slot in everything. So I changed my summons around and they all have Odious except this one because I don't have this one yet. So I want to finish my summon list. And I need 2 more copies of this summon to finish it. The new scam raids. Funny that all the clone sisters are voiced by the same VA, but Focus sounds way different from the other two. Yeah, I was actually surprised that they're voiced by the same chick. This is Odious stuff. Yeah, I read the interview about the Odious stuff recently. Seems cool. You're right though. I'm not there at all yet. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Odious ain't there yet either. Like Odious can be very much used right now, but Odious lacks the support of Primal and Magna right now because it doesn't have like an Opus or like Exalto or anything like that. It just has like, it has really strong mods, but it doesn't have enough to make it like above Magna or like Primal. So this is also just me future proofing in case it becomes useful later. But I mostly just want the Tiki Summon. Like, pretty much the way I've treated Odious so far is I've, like, mashed them. I mash them until I finish the summon, and then I just start doing them daily. To try and get the rest of the weapons. Because they cost so much EP to do. But I just really want to get those summons. I like Welkus too, please make her playable. Yeah. I mean, I like all 3 of the sisters, to be honest. I would say... I think it's probably Filcus, Welkus, Mikus, though. Odious potential grid at the moment. The way they talked about Exalto in the interview makes me very interested. The Exaltos are in the new 6-mans or not, since being big about it. Yeah. I'm still farming the Omega Rebirth items. Odious weapons seem like a fun long-term grind, those. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would focus on, like, these are like very thinking like these are very like once you're caught up with like everything. So like for you, I would do like the Magna stuff, and then I'd work on getting like your Ultimas into your freaking Draconics, into your Opuses, into Versusia. Once you're done with your Magna stuff. And like, I guess to a lesser extent, Revens too. Getting some Revan weapons would also be nice. Since that joint's free to play. But yeah, Odious is like the very end of the journey right now, because it's not necessarily a waste of time, because again, you can use it, but it's just not. I wouldn't really recommend that you aim for it as a newer person. Sure, to be fair, I don't think I can even enter those raids yet. Oh yeah, maybe not. I don't know what thinking level you have to be to go into these. Really hope they make the taboo calls at least decent, like some charge bar, etc. 200. Can only hope. My game's just going all in on this during the first 3 levelies that we meet are top tier to sell the blue skin elf people immediately. True. Honestly, I'm sold. I remember when we first saw them and they were blue, I was kind of like, this is kind of weird. But now, I mean, honestly, like, I'm sure people looking in the bubble probably think it's still weird. And it is kind of still weird, but like, honestly, if they could have picked a worse color. The blue kind of like, it's easy on the eyes. Not really that bad. Oh snap, I think I just killed my Elsa. Never mind. She killed the boss. Yeah, it seems like a lot of time sync for gear that is very specialized for specific teams or characters. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm ranked 179. I think Odious is 200. Oh, okay. I mean, I think it still would be good though to try and like, you never have to farm anything, but like doing your dailies, like if you have enough time to just do your dailies, like that joint's still always like beneficial, because you can just get that joint over time. Like you don't even have to farm. The only thing that really sucks about the Odious though is that the Odious have the demerits on them. So like, even if you get like a max weapon, that weapon could still suck if you have bad demerits. So you kind of like, that's the other reason why they're like at the very end of your journey, because you can essentially always be grinding for better demerits. Like even me right now with like some of the ones I already farmed, I could still be farming them to get better demerits if that's what I actually cared about. So Smurf. Odious raids are rank 151 and finishing chapter 4 of MSQ2. Oh yeah. I do my dailies for sure though. The rebirth raids are rough. It takes forever to get them done. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, honestly, like it should be a little bit better now, like right now, because of Golden Week. So people are trying to do it for the missions, but yeah, I know a lot of people don't like. The thing about those raids at this point is a lot of people either don't do them, or if they do them, they like full out of them. Like they like solo full out of them. So like there's not a lot of people like nowadays that are like really farming them. It kind of sucks because you essentially miss like the release of them, which is when people were really spamming them. So now it's kind of just like you just have to hope somebody freaking joins. And also does something worth anything, as opposed to just coming in there and like one pawning and leaving. Alright, and also have EX parties unlocked, which means go get Replicard unlocked. Spent at least an hour doing all 18 of those, and all my other dailies take like 20 minutes. Double full hauling, this light boss sucks if you don't have Wom Dusty or Satyr. This one? Bro, where's your Zosimos at? What do you mean? Who the heck is Wom Dusty or Satyr? Where's your Zosimos? Or your Resh, to be honest. That other setup was a Resh. And that joint didn't use seeking Womdus or Satyr. That other one was seeking, the other one was Orologia, Katura, and Alethea. This one. Where's your this? Where's your that? The heck? Speaking Dark Odious? I miss Sumdy. He was a great dark man. Yeah. Who's the last one? Alethea. Alethea. I mean, I can just link this. You can go watch it yourself. Alethea. A lot of hoping people join and also hoping they don't just send me auto min honor and dip out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, most people when it comes to raids in general, like this is literally just a Granblue thing. They're either gonna one pawn or they're gonna do the mins, the blue chest mins, and they're gonna leave. There's not a lot of people that are gonna necessarily help you kill the raid. Unless I guess okay, that's not necessarily true though. That like some raids, like maybe even these raids, like people will actually help you, but like these raids, nah. Even these raids, to be honest, nah. Nah, not these, not these, not these, not these. But like these, or like maybe these, maybe, depending on what the raid is, someone might come and help you finish it. But even these, mostly people are just doing blue chests. These, I guess people will actually help you with, but yeah. But a lot of these like lower level quests, they're gonna get their blue chests and you can leave. Don't worry, I'll help you. Odious actually viable for farming other Odious raids since the raids have that quest effect to amp your damage. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. You guys not MVP racing though. To be fair, I don't blame anyone at all. Like it makes sense that they do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of sucks though. Like I get it. I remember I was watching somebody else on Twitch. It's like another new player. I forgot their name. But I was helping them one time because they were going through like all their ticking. I think they were trying to do the Zero Academy or something. But I just like kept helping them with like ticking Avatar and Metatron and crap. Cause I'm like, I was like watching them and I'm like, God damn, bruh. Hold on, let me converse that for you real quick. Oh yeah, Synaptic. Yeah, that was their name. Yeah, I was like, bro, let me just help out real quick, bro. So I'll try those on trial. Seen a lot of Nikke and Mugen bursting 6.4 mil for literally no reason. I do these as daily. Or I do those as dailies too. Helping the sprouts in GBF. They joined at 30%. Yeah, sure. I do understand. Synaptic is cool, she's chill, yeah. Yeah. Some raids are just dead until side games dumps another all 2K clears wonder trophy on us. When the game didn't have an in-game raid finder and all the codes were in a page that took them from Twitter. Oh, remember? Yes, I do remember. The heck is that? But yeah, I do remember. Those were good times. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, the thing. I was gonna comment on what you said, Seth, about the 6.4 mil in Mugen, bro. That joint is a reason. The reason why they're doing that is so the raid dies, bro. I've said this joint. For the longest time. Like anybody who tries to fucking shame you for going over blue chests in Revens, they're fucking trolling, bro. Because going for purely blue chests and Revens is how the raid fucking stalls out. Because everybody does that joint and then nobody finishes the fucking raid. I used to do that joint as Siegfried all the time. I always go over 4 mil, bro. Screw it. You want that blue chest, you better be faster, big dog. I don't know why GBF has like the most chill Twitch categories and say to me, yeah, like from the new players that I've interacted with, they've all been cool. And like, I mean, thinking DY is like the master, the Nin master, Zen master. That dude never gets angry at all. Tech is also chill. Unless you thinking mess with him in golf, then he gets pissed. But yeah. Most of the people that stream this game, I won't say most of the people that play this game, because some people be kind of crazy on Twitter, but Most of the people that stream this game are pretty chill. Except for me, I'm a loose cannon. It used to be a proper mobile game. Miss those times you're like how it is now. I like the Twitter times better. I think Twitter was seeking better because Twitter never got me in a situation where they just pretend that there's no raids going on in the game when there are. Or so helpful. Unironically, they were a good time. We all love 6 mil and bailed players in Diaspora. I'm doing 5 mil in Mugen and Cosmos, and there's nothing you can do to stop me other than being faster. True. Taking DY, I have a lot of patience, at least from my experience. Yeah, they're both thinking suit. I mean, I feel like DY. Okay, DY is literally a teacher. He's literally a teacher. Like, he's not a school teacher, but he's a thinking like violin teacher. Like, he's literally a teacher. But thinking tech is just thinking. Tech is also just seeking like one of the most chill people I've ever met in my life. Like, not even in Granblue, just in general. That man seeking chill as crap. Amount of stalled raids is criminal on those two. Just Twitter. Anyways, blue chest really only matters for getting the weapons for the first time. Once you get them, blues are just a few extra mats for far longer raids. Bruh. That's the other thing about thinking racing for MVP and thinking Revens, bro. That joint gives you extra mats. Y'all are trolling if you don't go for that MVP chest. Like, what are you even doing in the Revan, bro? I mean, I guess you're trying to go for Sands, right? But like, if you're trying to upgrade your weapons, bro, trying to get the MVP chest is kind of nice. That joint saved. That probably saved me thinking hundreds of Siegfrieds going for MVP chest. You're chill too. I like your vibes a lot. Thanks. One time I stopped pushing because the dude in third was almost 3.5 mil. Wanted them to get 4 mil. I refreshed. Raid blown up. Bro was first. Lesson learned. All this elite player. Like all tech GBF queso. Yeah. I don't know. Are they similar? I guess honestly, especially with how much people troll tech. Yeah, they do kind of troll tech, like myself included. We do kind of troll tech like people troll queso. So yeah, I can see it. Bro, every single time I see a 6-7 meme, I always think about tech, bro. I'm just saving them too. I be bookmarking them on Twitter so I can send them later. I'll force him to do 6-7 months. Bro. And I'm raid locked. How much longer are we going? Seeking 20 minutes. 20 minutes till this banner, bro. Who's it gonna be? Nobody knows. CF on 6? I messed up. What? What, he got 10K followers on Twitch? 10K? You mean 1K? When did Tech get 10K? God dang, bro. You better pass some of that Twitch money over. You're around there force feeding Hexa. Hexa solos to my crew has reminded me that Yukata Neza is actually a good character in a world where fire is allowed to Ogi. 1K, my bad. Dude, I can't wait to do my fire Hexa solo when I can full auto the raid. That joint's gonna be sick. If you guys think I'm playing Neza with anything besides his skills being off, you're insane. That'll be sick though in like taking like 3 years. God damn, bro. Taking 9 the Phantom art. Oh, that's Monica art for Sue. Oh yeah, I just saw that chick again. Did anybody tell me who that chick is? The other chick from the event. The one that looks like she could be a sister, but I don't think she's a sister. Who is that? The who? The who? Oh, 9? Yeah. Yeah. That is a thing that she did. Papahana? Bootleg Fenrir? Yeah, bootleg Fenrir. Who is that? Who is she? Hina? What relation does she have to the story? Who is she? Oh, Papahana is the buff one. I'm gonna be real, when you said Papa, I thought you were talking about the Seeking boss. This thing. Called Hina, she's the event antagonist at all. Oh. Okay, but was she Earth? Okay, but was she Earth? Or is she the dark thing that we were fighting? Is that her? The cat? I only got my event extreme team down to only neon skills. That's so sad. Really? That's pretty good. Dark thing? Okay. It's over. Hey, congrats though, Solstice. Oops. Congrats though. She had a case of evil spirit possession, but she got better. Oh. Okay, so the spirit was dark, but there's a hope that she could be Earth. Sounds good. I don't think I'm clearing this one, Val. Music cut off the level auto call. Still turn 1 with only his skills. Dang, bruh. Moving on up in the world. Yeah, you gonna be ready for kicking you gonna be ready for Fire Guild War? In what, 2 months? A month, actually. It's about to be May. Dang, bro, should I go save this Siegfried? I might be able to kill this, actually. Dude, you know, speaking of Sands, bro, you know what happened? You know how I told you I got that burst of energy last night to do my missions? Bro, when I got to Colossus Era, for some reason, I got a sand off that boss. Why? Nobody knows. But just randomly thinking a Colossus Era, I joined sand drop. Yep, turn 1 EX plus, I'm like halfway down with Fire Rebirth. Using Illyrius, I would borrow a ton for EX plus right now. Yeah. The Ogie days. Bro, I can't wait until you get stronger. That's gonna be like that. That joint's gonna hit different for you, bro. When you ain't gotta deal with the ticking lockout. Just go in there and ticking tag team the boss or something. That's good though. Good though. I can't even imagine. Yeah, bro, it's gonna ticking blow your mind. One 1K drop. What does that mean? 1K drops from the M3s, 60s and E's. You get them occasionally. Oh, you mean the sand? Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of crazy though, because I literally just went to go do my missions and I got sand. Semi-auto gaming is like a whole other universe. Yeah, okay, the drop rate is sands. But yeah, thinking yeah, that joint's gonna be crazy for you, bro. When you can start just seeking auto and EX plus. Or you get like some thinking elements where it's like thinking water, you just seeking open fire. Bro, that's the other thing, when you thinking start dropping characters. Like right now you probably need your whole team, right? Thinking when you go into the point like Water Guild War, my EX plus was literally just my MC. And I just pressed open fire, that joint died. So Yeah, bro, when you start dropping characters, you start dropping summons so you can get your assets to load faster. It's a whole different world, bro. You'll get there soon, though, brother. I believe in you. Same as Light Futsu, yeah. Picking Oral OGS one. To be fair, when I did my Futsu one last time, I needed picking Sandolphin, or else I like didn't do the damage consistently. A really fun dark team. Vicky, Will, and Constance. They cast no skills. They just dodge all, and then Will, Constance, Nikke, turn in. Bro, you love your Ticking Constance. You love your Ticking Constance. That's like, yo, where people also do that with Nightmare 90. It's like the closest thing I have to no skills, but it technically uses them. Yes, sir. Bro, I actually don't like, I wail so hard on this game, but I like unironically don't have Constance. I do not have that character yet. I haven't rolled her. That's a wife. Wish I had Constant, bro. She's mad cute. Yeah, she is cute. I don't think I can have her, though. I ain't subtixing her either. I got a subtix, what, 3 more fairy princesses, I think? Pretty sure I only have one of this chick. Yeah, I need 3 more fairy princesses before I can subtix something that's not a summon. Unless I just start randomly getting fairy princess. My funny stuff. OG Petra is the only character in any of the classic banners that I don't own. I finally decided to start using free rolls to fix that. Yeah, luckily I'm done with all the ticking classic banner stuff. I don't have to worry about that joint anymore. Yeah, Petra since the very beginning of my account. She's great. Bruh, see, Sarcel was talking about Petra one time too. I've literally never used that character in my life. Like, literally. Actually, okay, that's probably a lie. I think I used her once after taking, like, her FLB rebalance, whatever the heck she got. And that was it. And I don't even think it was good. Petra is so fun. Yep, like I said, Sarcel. Austin's weapon even any good? I have no idea. I'm gonna be real, probably not, but I have no idea what it is. Dodge teams are hilarious. Medium boosted dark ally based on no. Nah. Nah. Nah, it's no good. That's no good. I mean, I guess it could be like okay, but I'm almost certain there's a better weapon. And the thing about it too is she's a gotcha character, so like unless you just get another 3 dupes of it, you don't want to bar that joint. Yeah, characters, whatever, because people always tell me she's mid. Yeah, thoughts. Yeah. 10 minutes. 10 minutes indeed. But yeah, no, that weapon's no bueno. Maybe if it gets like an FLB at some point, could be kind of useful, but right now, no. Not with a ticking medium stamina mod. Well, streams are a lot of fun though, I agree. I have one in dark and light, both with Vicky. 2 minutes more, 9 minutes now. But yeah. But yeah, Dodge teams are fun until you get hit with that Deacon God sight. Dodge teams are fun until you get hit with God sight, and then it's like, oh. And oop. But yeah, I do think it's fun to not take damage. It already has FOB? Wait, really? That joint only got 2 little skills. Oh, snap. Ooh. Oh, you just get that. Ooh. Nah. Nah. Go ahead and hang that one up, big dog. I was thinking maybe if it gets FOB, it could get a 3rd skill or get ticking big stamina, but no bueno. Can't wait. I hope it's mid so I can go to sleep. My eyes hurt. Bro, it's about to be the best banner ever. And it's going to be a random ticking dark character, so you got to roll. Enjoy. I'm thinking that is crap. Alright, good luck. I think it's hilarious to get beamed by like plasma laser that can nuke entire galaxy and just sidestep that. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing with like kicking like I like sub like all subs too. Like kicking Paella. Paella's seeking broken butt. All sub plus dodge guaranteed. Like, okay. Thanks. I like it with like Shalim too. Like one of my favorite things about Shalim is Seeking take her into Belial. And then she puts up the shield and he does like one of his Seeking big moves and that joint all hits for like 3-digit damage. Can't wait to see Felica be made for streamers reaction. Bro, I have no anticipation whatsoever. I don't even care. I'm not even attached to her. I didn't even read the story. Well, yeah, like if she comes out and she's Earth, we already know she's gonna have like 20 stacks for no reason anyway. Dodge and counter was my favorite mechanic starting out. I used to favorite everything that had dodge and counter. Wind Vane is kind of like that too. Just tank. Yeah. I mean, Wind Vane, you'll also hear that Wind Vane sucks too because he low-key kind of does. But like, Vane is one of those characters that like, he's like situationally good. And when he actually is good, he's like kind of low-key busted. Because that man just be tanking forever. AT check 14 chat. What's in there? Screenshotting this because something tells me this is about to be hilarious in 10 seconds. And my friend, you need only state your case with confidence and clarity. Oh, yeah, you finally found Amaric, huh? Hey, congrats. Hey, move Amaric out of the way and let me get to Lucia behind him. Imagine Felica's stack stamming works like Nemona's. True dodge and counter is great. Abuse that. Felulu. Okay, he does, but also like he's too funny not to use as long as I can get away with it in new content. Real ones. Reason Water Vein before. Yeah, Water Vein back when I was a newbie, bro. Water Vein back when I was a newbie, that joint was seeking lit. When he gets that ticking big buff, bro, that joint was seeking crazy back in there. I remember that joint distinctly on ticking Shiva. I remember using that joint on Shiva. Vein is normally bad but very good in specific niches, but for most cases, weapon. A real character you bull, kind of true. He needs to be able to cast his S1 more after he ramps, he'd be great. Both of them are hot. It was crack. Yeah, Water Vein was like unironically lit as crap back in the day. That man was an animal. I'm gonna do this. I gotta get JD out of the mines. We're using Vein for 2023 Water Guild War. Surprised I haven't run out of berries yet, TBH. I guess I just didn't play yesterday. I guess that's what it is. I'd probably be below 1,000 berries right now if I played yesterday. But I didn't. And I'm relocked again. This dude dead. There is. There's mirrors. 2026 speed running out. Kinda. It's been kind of a fast year, yeah. Funniest thing, I think OG Vayne didn't have Soul Eruption as super buff until he didn't. But I started. When I started using him, he had that joint, bro. He was lit. I think I was actually around when that joint came out. I think when he got his FLB, I was playing. But yeah, I think you're right though. I don't think he had it. I don't think he had it originally. Come on, bro. Kill the boss. And there's another Odious player. They MVP too, and they weren't even the thinking whatchamacallit. Buffy used to get was so nasty, it felt like it added 0 behind all his damage numbers. Evidently feel the damage increase. I just noticed you using those girls that have the sleeping bag from the event. Oh, Sadala? The brats, yeah. Yeah. This is their thinking. I mean, they're skinned right now, but they're thinking they have a Valentine's version that's in dark. But yeah, they're mad good because they thinking I'll let it play out. They thinking they nuke after their thing, and they also debuff too. So they're pretty good for dark burst. They do that joint, and it also debuffs, which is nice. 2 more minutes, 1 more pub, then we wait. Chat, place your bets. What's it gonna be? You think new character will be here today? Do you think a new character will be here today? Yeah, bro. There's gonna be a new character on the banner, bro. Your whole screen is just filled with number. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Bro, let me go check my thinking rate battle. 1 minute. Oh, that's the lowest one, ain't it? That's the lowest one. Ain't 6 the lowest you can get on that joint? Ain't 6 the lowest befoulment you can get? Belka and Hina. It's crazy that you have that prepared. Yeah. Cheers told me to do that joint. Cheers told me to get the hand on shoulder meme. It's gonna be 6 and it's gonna be light. Why is this man getting good luck before the banner even dropped? Because I'm not gonna roll, that's why. I'm just here to observe. Not every banner needs a spark. All right, refresh. What is it? All right, expected. Who the heck is that? Who is that? Was she in the event? Who the heck is that? Who the heck? She wasn't in the event, I'm guessing. Who the heck is that? Oh, snap. It's back. Oh, buddy. Star Premium. Random Superlative. They brought it back again this year. What is this paid pack? That joint's a random superlative, my guy. What is that, Grockle? One of the new races. Oh, she is one of the new races. So God. About to get trashed. Thank God I get paid tomorrow. Is that a Grockle? Alright, let me check out this joint first. Crit rate, skill damage cap. Alright, this joint's shot. Alright. Yeah, so you called it. Profit still got it. Did they say she's a wolf? A wolf? A wolfier? Yes. Yes, she is. It's honestly, the thing about it too, I wasn't going to necessarily try and call one of these, but like unironically thinking Wolvier is the one I was seeking, kind of expecting, because that was the one that, well, wait, no, never mind. No, it's not. The one I was expecting was seeking, I was expecting, this one, Grockle, because Grockle was the one that we didn't really see like at all. Because the family is Geonoid, Filcus and them are this, and then thinking the bird guy's this. I was expecting one of these, because we didn't really see any of those. We saw like one NPC and that was it. Carbon women got competition. Yeah, if you're into the, you know, the furry variety too, but where girl is pseudo evoker, oh boy. Alright, let me check out this joint first. This Earth character got too much text, leaving it to the soil game. Oh, why did she have 3 passives? Bro, you're a normal character. Chill out. Alright. Massive Earth damage to a foe. Hit the debuff resistance accuracy. Kahua Ahi Kahua Y. Kahua Makani to all foes. Can't be removed. Hey, wait a minute. When any foe uses a special attack, Felica consumes this effect. Oh, okay. Fire damage to a foe, remove 1 buff. Gain 1 Kahua Lepo mana. They all give that. On a foe's normal attack, Felica consumes this effect. Water damage to this foe. Multi-attack rate is lowered. On chain burst, Felica consumes this effect. When damage to a foe, damage taken is supplemented. Okay. So these are like traps, essentially. Sharp boost to debuff resistance. We have more Veil, thank God. And he can dispel cancel. That's kind of nice. Refresh effect, additional effect from second cast, armored effect, damage mitigated. We got to get some kind of stacking mechanic, don't we? Chet you betcha. Unleash all foes pet Kahu Lepu mana to deal 12 hit earth damage. Or seal actions for. What do you mean she has can't act? What do you mean she has can't act? The one thing Medusa had is gone. And it clears all the foes' charge diamonds? And it dispels 3 times? All the command effective caster in cooldown for other skills can only be used when a foe has. Oh, so they have to. Okay, they have to activate all of these, though, I think. Well, okay, they don't have to activate all of these. They just have to activate multiple. They have to activate 6 of them. They have to get 6 stacks from that move. Okay, so Medusa's not thinking dead, because Medusa can just press hers. But this is pretty strong, though. This is pretty strong. On effect, Earth allies normal attacks deal 2 hit damage to random foes. Somebody predicted that she was gonna get something to help out thinking Nemone raise her stacks. And I guess that's what this is. Damage cap is boosted. That's a thinking strong button, bro. Should effective battle start at end of turn when no damage is taken. Boost to Earth allies triple attack rate 1 time. That joint gonna get guaranteed. Ignore foes. Why is this all on a normal character? Am I high? Like, did I read this weapon wrong? Is this joint grand or something? Why is this normal character, this seeking stacked? What's happening? Why does she have all of this? The superior elemental damage regardless of a foe element. Ollie's command is in effect 2 hit flurry. Does Ollie's command this? What's Ollie's command? Oh, this. When Ollie's command is in effect 2 hit flurry affected. Bro, that joint's just saying what this one said. That joint just saying what this is. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's literally just that ticking thing. It's literally just this passive is literally just saying what that is. I mean, I guess it gives you this. I mean, I guess it does give you the echo too. Like it gives her this and it gives her the echo. Well, no, wait, this is an echo. She just does superior elemental. Never mind. Never mind. So she gets this part, but this second part is literally just this buff. When I'm probably use special attack, fuzz comp. Bruh, this joint is literally just this. When one activates, consume the activate effect one cut. Bro, this joint is literally, bro, she got text for no reason. What's the point? Bro, this chick only got one passive. I mean, I guess technically she got two with this Seeking thing, but she got one passive, bro. This joint is literally just this. Why? What's the point? Hello, does this spark joy? Not really. I don't even know what you would use this chick on. I mean, she's cool, I guess. Like she has a lot of stuff going on, right? But it's like, bro, our guild war's over. Where the heck are you using the Seeking character at? Superior elemental damage passes normally don't do things on null elements, right? I don't think so. They want us to read just for the sake of literally. They said get that reading comprehension up real quick. All right, let's see the thinking this chick. All right, that joins whatever. Water Odious 6-man raid trust. Do not say that, bro. I'm not sparking the Seeking banner, bro. They're not getting me. They're not getting me. I'll subtix her. I'll even subtix her before a fairy princess. Although she's gonna take like 2 subtixes, but I'm not thinking no. Not unless I see some dank stuff tonight. No. All right, what is this? Master Dark damage to a foe. Remove 1 buff when Manu Panu Ma has special helmet effect bonus dark damage. Or hit dark damage to a foe. Hit to attack. Defense stackable. Supplement caster skill. Damage stackable. When caster has special helmet effect activates upon normal attack. Hey, you remember when I was just saying thinking Sidala is really good for that burst thing, bro? I think she just got thinking wrapped. Well, nah, I mean, she doesn't have the supplemental down though, but she do have the attack, the defense, attack and defense, and the vector dark allies, armor effect, debuff immunity. Switch out with a sub ally. Put a sturdy helmet on the ally. Power of slack effect to caster can only be used if all sub allies are dark. While sturdy helmet is in effect, boosts to defense, light damage reduction. Boost to defense, light damage reduction, debuff immunity, cap light damage taken at 5,000 per hit. Hit the charge bar game. When Manu Panamu returns, remove sturdy helmet. Can't recast. So wait, she gets this one. Gains the effect when special helmet effect. Wait, what? Gains the following effects when switching. Oh, when she comes back in. Okay, so she just gets this if she comes back in. The charge bar gain, Corolla. Got Earth Excalibur. You did this to me. Oh, wait, preview character. I'm missing Greywell. Low charge bar gain, low multi attack. Main allies receive snacks from Manu Panamu at end of turn every 3 turns. Restore Dark Allies HP. Remove. Wait a minute. Hold on. When main allies receive snacks from Panamu at end of turn every 3 turns, restore Dark Allies HP. Remove 1 debuff. Restores more HP if an ally is almost knocked out. Switching to main ally. Consume power slack effect. Put on a special helmet. Okay, so she literally just gets special. Another one of the same thing. Bro, can somebody tell me why this character gets all this stuff when she's going back and forth and thinking we got thinking dog water, what's his face? What was that one dude's name? Broccoli Head. What's Broccoli Head's name? What's that dude's name? It just seems like you put this helmet on low, do you? McCoy. Yeah, thank you. Why does McCoy get like debuff down or some crap? Boost to Earth allies defense based on number of foes debuffs. Main allies receive support from McCoy. Random debuff. So this character sometimes debuffs every 3 turns and gives you a little bit of defense. Max 30%. And this character gives you all this seeking crap. Alright. Alright. Alright, anyway, let me thinking whale. Alright, I'm gonna get an Earth Caduceus or Uli off of this guaranteed. Guaranteed 1000%. 1000% I've seen it in the stars. 1000% I've seen it in the stars. Oh, I gotta hide my game. 1000% I've seen it in the stars. Earth Uli or Caduceus right here. For Wizard Origin. This joint's gonna be dank as crap, bro. Just you wait, brothers. Just you wait. Win Caduceus. I will permanently ban you if I get a Win Caduceus. You're getting Fire Sky Piercer. I'll ban you for the Night Cheers. This will be interesting. Bro, I've already told you what's coming, bro. Also, I'm gonna get this Earth character in this Tinpool, by the way. Right here. Very easy. Okay, never mind. This is a VAR. Okay. I'll take a Fire Excal. Honestly, any Excal that I didn't already have, unironically, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's actually not even that bad. I'll actually take that. I'll actually take that, bro. I'll actually take that. Yeah, I'll take that. And I got a Thinking Gold Moon. I'll take that actually. I'll take that. And I got a dark. Pretty good actually. Yeah. That's actually that. You know what's funny actually? The last one last year, last Golden Week, I also got a fire Damascus knife. For some reason, I just keep getting fire weapons. I don't know why. But that joint happened last year too. But yeah, now I can do Thinking, dude, they're trying to get me. It's seeking, it's Zoo You, however you say his name, bro. It's that guy. That guy did that to me because he knows I'm a Blazing Mistral believer and he's trying to get me to follow in his footsteps. He's trying to get me that Fire Excal so I can play just like him. And my first Granuel, my Gilward saved. Give me Water Sky Piercer. Hey, Rip Bozo. I'm going in with my free pool. Game is telling you to stop playing dirt and switch to fire. Bro, they told me to switch to fire after it got crept by water. Yeah, thanks, pal. Much appreciado, amigo. I got a Dark Excal. Sick. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this chick off this temple. Right here. Alright, bro. What if I rolled until I got an SSR? Thoughts? Thoughts? Fire Excal for the funny NA Chrysler setups. Thinking on it. Earth Excal is kind of nice. It is. Earth Excal is really nice. Nah, don't. Nah. Damn, bro. You guys hate me or what? So it's Spark. Side games wins again. I agree, but you're gonna get an SSR right away, but it won't be her. You say that like you're not gonna spark. I'm not gonna spark, bro. I'm chill. I'm being chilling, bro. Get a rainbow next pull. It's all right. Let the others cook, and you will peep the recipe. Yeah, bro. If I told you though, I did tell you if she's good, I'll spark her, but. Roll until SSR pussy? Maybe 50 pulls? Yes, roll. Alright, we go until 50. We go until 50 or an SSR. Until I get an SSR. That's what I tell myself before I get salty when I don't get that rate of SSR roll again until I spark. Relatable. Relatable. Alright, I'll go to 50 or an SSR. I'm gonna use crystals too. 50 or an SSR. Got bait by chat again. 150 because you're gonna get a lot. Oh, hold. All right, well, it's over. Hey, at least I got a Thinking Moon though. TBH. At least I got a moon. Ah, we're done. We're done. We're done. You're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna bait me, bro. You're not gonna bait me. Not gonna bait me. I already know there's gonna be a Teaking. I already know there's gonna be a Teaking Earth summon on Teaking Full Metal Alchemist, bro. I know I'm gonna have to probably spark that banner like twice for some stupid Teaking ungodly reason. You're not getting me, bro. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. Not getting me. Nope. Earth Guild War is over. You're not getting me. Not getting me. Back to this joint. You're not getting me. Your gold moons for your illustrious bingo, dude. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. But I already got a thinking. I already got a spark formal. I got a spark formal. I got a spark full metal alchemist, and I probably got a spark 2 times on wherever the fire grand is. You're not getting me, bro. You're not getting me. You're probably gonna get Felico on the collab banner. True. What's this Dark Chick's Fate episode even gonna be about? We know nothing about her. The same thing they did with like taking all the other random characters they put in, like Sylvia. And Michael right up. Why you doing this to me? Dude, I gotta tell you, reading chat is like looking at tree leaves after getting classes. It's so clear, it's crazy. You're welcome. Hey, thanks Suko and thank Umiken for yelling at me. When is formal again? After Guild War? Unless they change when the banner is, yes, it should be after Guild War. So mad because we got this Wolverine chick, but not SSR on Maida. Yep. Yep. Mizu is killing me. Hey, at least we know they're putting them in the game though. It's just like the old days of 2014, 2017 when new characters could just be introduced in the gacha and we only learned about them prior to the gacha from Famitsu articles. It's crazy. I was telling my crewmate I think Zozumo's Wizard Origin after the Transcendence can replace Fighter Origin Dark Excal. Yeah, probably. I want Formal and Nilla. I'm on my knees, Camar Jr. You're not getting that joint, bro. We've been over this like 50 times, bro. We've been over this like 50 times. Me and Tech already made a freaking deal with the devil. It's gonna be Earth Fedial and Light Galleon. Both OP. We already know who the formal characters are, bro. The deal is set. You're not getting a Nilla. You gotta wait. Man, I gotta look at ticking Twitter to see who rolled this chick. Where's my boy Komatsu? You know what's actually crazy? I feel like I haven't seen Komatsu tweet that much in general recently. Bro! Hatu stole my freaking Earthray Kugel. I wanted that. I wanted that. That's what I wanted. Why you bully? Sorry. Sorry, but it has to be done. Bro, I wanted that joint though. I wanted Earthray Kugel, Uli, or Caduceus. Oops, I forgot to skip that joint. Sorry, I'm trying to look at ticking Twitter on my phone. Oh, it's Nine's birthday. That's the reason why people are drawing her. Let's go. Need to favorite this joint. Dude, that's like my third Excal. I have 3 of these joints now. And somehow I still don't have a dark one. I have 3 of these joints and somehow I still don't have a dark one. Pass out. Bye bye everyone. Good luck to anyone trolling. Bye Mo. Then bro, I can only take this joint up one level unless I use SSRs. Killing me, Smalls. God dang, that joint takes a lot. I guess it is level 20. Dude, I hope you got your freaking chalices and crap ready for Illustrious, bro. God dang. You on Earth want to go with my water one? Yeah, me too. Me too. And now I got a fire one to go with both of them. Bruh, thinking JD got one too. Oh my God, everybody's gonna get a thinking Earthquake Kugel besides me. This joint's messed up, bro. You know what? We'll erase this so they can make Labubu characters in Oyoverse. Okay, let's not. Let's not. Bro. What do we do now, bro? Everybody was just here for the banner. And I ain't even sparking this joint. Did we just seek and go to sleep now? Did we just follow in Mo's footsteps? Oh. That's another sand for me. That's another sand for me. See? Dude, I'm almost done with my sands for next month. And I haven't even tried to farm them. I just been getting crap. Mods? Oh, snap. I didn't even screenshot my thinking. Oh. Hold up. I gotta go back. Where's that X-Cal at, bro? I forgot to screenshot it. I'm looking at everybody else's weapons. I forgot to screenshot my own X-Cal. I gotta put that joint in the thinking heal logs. Go back in your VOD. Bro, the quality... No, I can't do that. The last time I did that, the quality looked whack on whatever I was screenshotting, and everybody was like, what's with your screenshot? You already know it was seeking... You already know it was Umikin, too. Why is your screenshot so pixelated? Benefit. So I'm gonna say I'm going to bed because I have a shift in the morning. I'll catch you on the flippy flip. Good night, Sarcel. Skill issue, bruh. It's okay. I got it. I got it. It's under control. We're Gucci. Bro, I literally got a sand before I got one of these summons, bro. Dude, I need to fucking mark this. Sands drop. And now I gotta spell out this dude's whole thinking name. One from Papa Lukruva. Save. Wrong team. I'm pissed. Hey, where's all the people rolling, bro? I thought this joint was seeking a goated banner. What happened? I don't see a single person with any of these characters. Oh yeah, we should have looked at their deking whatchamacallits. They're Odious. Whoops. Yeah, that joint's literally just what she had in the event. Bro, she looks kind of weird, I ain't gonna lie. Her sprite look kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm stalking salt mines to see superlative picks, but nobody's posted on. What did Aku get? What did he get? Bro, he got the thinking character. Bruh. I thought you were talking about the superlative weapon, not the thinking character, bro. He didn't even get the dark one. I'm being racist, Mr. Streamer. Bro, I mean, the sprite looks kind of weird, bro. What you want me to say? It looked kind of weird. Bro, I'm about to give you all to the end of this Seeking album, bro. Once this album finishes, so am I. That joint's 30 minutes. Too furry, yeah. The thing I don't really like about her, like I'm very thinking face coded, bro. I'm very face coded. If the face is like messed up, everything else gets weird for me. And her face looks kind of weird. Like the way her like face is kind of like smushed in, looks kind of weird. Like it's like the she's already small, right? She's already small, and it's like they really needed to make sure that you could see her hair on the side of her head. So then her face just looks really like, I don't know. And also the colors are kind of whack too. I mean, like the colors look fine, but it just makes the face look weirder to me. I don't know. I was too salty about getting water sky piercer, so I didn't take a picture. I had to go back. And low, hi. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Face maxing. It's like the opposite of face maxing, though. That joint's going in the wrong direction. Dude, unironically though, if I like didn't have to roll, like if I didn't have to prepare for taking Full Metal Alchemist, bro, I probably would spark this joint for what's her face, but I'm not doing it, bro. I will not falter. She has to release, she has to do something so bust. Like she has to work overtime because there's not even a guild war, bro. She has to work overtime. And I know her butt's not a thinking burst unit. So that joint makes it even worse for me because like where am I using that shit? I'm not even playing Earth. I don't even remember the last time I played Earth besides my ultimate Bahamut thinking full auto. And that she ain't fixing that joint either. She ain't making that joint no faster. I literally just want her because she's Earth. That joint mad low too. Wait, what's even the Exalto from this fight? Or not Exalto, the thinking the big mod. This one? Oh, this is mad good. Bro, this one's so thinking nice. This is mad good. This joint's gonna like not go down at all though when I thinking upgrade it, but that's mad good. That's like the most useful one. Oh, y'all testing with the Dark Taboo stuff, and honestly, the defilement's been optimized really don't make a difference. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just send me a picture of T0 on CD or Johto, and I'm like, question mark, question mark, question mark. You killing that? See more variety of mods. Reminded he has a Mishralit for Versusia. Bro. Dude, I want a Mishralit. I was a thinking, when I did my clear, I was a thinking artifact lit. I didn't have the right artifacts. Still carried though. Light busted his crap. I should have let he plays light. Oh. Hey, bro, that subtick should be here soon. Let me guess. He's free to play too. No subticks. Bro, did I not just refresh that joint? We took a break like last year and a half. Oh. Then yeah, that subtext is coming up. It'd be alright. Imagine main light versus you having to deal with random MC exploding syndrome. I mean, if that's the difference, I feel like a lot of people were Mishralits. Because I heard a lot of people not getting that joint. Or what should I say? A lot of people that joint happening to them where they just randomly blow up. What the heck is this Seeking Muna art? They grab Mishra as well. They don't have her if that happens. It's night and day. Bro. Ain't nobody roll on this banner, bro. I don't even see like randoms having that joint, bro. Just nothing. Ain't nobody rolling this mess, bro. Ain't nobody roll besides they're taking 20 pulls. That was it. So no, I sparked 5 times during Annie and didn't get her. I mean, if that chick ain't all right up, bro, you can't expect nothing. I mean, you seen how many times I thinking sparked and I still ain't got a doggo. I'm still missing one doggo copy that I gotta get off my thinking spark thingy. I get more free rolls for this so soon. Yeah, I'll get her tomorrow. I'll get Felica tomorrow. Bro, I would have got her today if I had read the event. Guaranteed. They know I skipped it though. Ugh. What? Know about MC sprouting a rune? Ears and tails? Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. You did the Island of Melanin Cat Girls? Yeah. Honestly, not really that big of a cat girl fan. I know that joint's like blasphemy, but unironically, like, even in Final Fantasy, I've never really been a big Makote. I've always liked Aura better. You know, the Golden Week scam is starting to be my favorite yearly event. I love the superlative posting. I mean, they need to just keep giving us superlatives, bro. Like, for real. I mean, obviously, I would like a picker, but they need to keep giving us that joint. Joints, like, the weapons are actually seeing use now. Need more of that. Cause ain't nobody spending no Tiki Moons on them, bro. Unless you're absolutely crazy. Or demote them to Tiki Silver Moon tier or something. Yeah, very funny kind of salt post, eh? Bro, I'm just glad I didn't get something completely useless. My Earth Lord Kume got an Earth Mjolnir. Unironically, I would have taken that joint. I would have taken an Earth Mjolnir. It's like, it's on the list. I still want an Earth Mjolnir back, even after the nerfs, but it's just much lower on the list. I would have taken anything Earth though, TBH. Literally any Earth weapon I would have taken. I don't know, I might be able to use Fire Excalibur for something. If anything, it's still an Excalibur, bro. If you can garrison plus stamina, ain't that bad. Critic scales are real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still got garrison, it's still got stamina. Like, even if I can't really think any place to use it, it could come up for something. Or I could substitute something or something like that. Also, I feel like Excalibur is like, if I was gonna get any Ellie, or if I was gonna get any other Ellie something besides like Earth, like if I wasn't gonna get an Earth thing, I'm like glad it was a I'm glad it was an Excal. Because I feel like Excal Fighter Origin is like strong in like every Ellie. Like that joint's nice in like every Ellie. Like it's not always seeking the best thing you can do, but it's like always a strong option to have. So if I was gonna get anything, I'm glad I got an Excal. What do you think about Nemone FLB? I don't know. Bro, you know what? You know something about Nemone FLB actually? I wonder if this joint Tekken got fixed. Bro, Nemone FLB, you guys can literally go back and look. You guys can go back and look at the last stream I did. When I was looking at Nemone to see what she had before the FLB, I didn't have this joint unlocked, and I never did a Fate episode for this, and they just both unlocked for some reason. It was like mad trippy. They were both locked. Like this was locked until I hit 100. And then this was just locked in general because I never did the Fate episode. And when I leveled her up, they both just unlocked by themselves. So I don't know if that joint's a glitch or if I like somehow bypassed the Fate episode or if I had already done the Fate episode and it was pretending I didn't. I don't know. But like it just went away and I was like, what? What happened? Like I thought I was looking at it in some weird, like I thought I was looking at it like in here or something. I thought I was like looking at the character in here and it was just showing me what the character has. But I was like, no, that's my actual character. Like she just actually just got rid of the Fate episodes and crap. So I don't know what happened. AT just got my second Michael X. We need that. Hey, congrats. My second sub pick was Dark Excal because it's currently BIS for smashing. Also happened to me. Is it because event item uncaps don't need the fate stuff like other uncap? Hey, Onikin. Oh, I see. I mean, but does that joint just bypass this one too? Like I said, I didn't even do this one. I didn't do this one. I didn't do her original Fate episode. Like that makes sense for this one, but I never did this one either. It just skipped that one too. That's why I was confused. I'm like, huh? If I get you well. Hey, good luck, brother. Is you well on rate up right now? It's weirder. S3 got Assassin instead of Flurry for her stacks. That's because you're supposed to play Nimine with her sister. And her sister is the one that gives you the Flurry. Yeah, Nimine. But yeah, that joint through. Well, anyway, going back to your original question, she still looks whack as crap, bro. I already told y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, the FLBs, I never expect anything, bro. I don't expect anything from the FLBs. I don't expect anything from the extra EMPs. I don't expect anything. Like, did she get better? Yeah, because she was absolute dog water before. But like, am I gonna use her? Probably not. Probably not. Some ULs are on right up if I pulled her. Yes. She is. So is Michael, actually. Yo, where's Suko at? Bruh, thinking Suko. Go tell Suko to spark on his new account. I think and prim uncaps are mostly to make them not dead units. New players pull. We know the power is grand and seasonals. Yeah. How'd I go inactive retiree again on this game? Dang, what happened, bro? He was going in. You had risen above. LB Nimine disappointed me a bit. And her going, come on, baby, in full English randomly made me smile. I mean, she's funny, yeah. Oh, my stood by. Most FLB uncaps don't pop off with rare exceptions. Bro, yeah, very rare. To the point that I just don't expect anything. Yeah, I have expectations for Shalem 5-star too. Nothing just feels like the game is hitting a lull again. Bro, that's because we haven't gotten to the summer festivities yet. We gotta go into Full Metal Alchemist. Then we go into Guild War. Then we go into Formal Banner. Then we go into Summer. Our VA is a very good English speaker, actually. Dude, I am thinking raid locked, bruh. Time to check Twitter again. About the purple chest on the new raid festivities. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, bro. Hopefully soon. I'm waiting for June. Come I'm dead. Seeing the recently introduced Volvier, I'm convinced in the not too distant future, a risque swimsuit Volvier will be implemented. Bro. Should be purple chest right now. There is, but not on these seeking new raids. Bro, who's gonna fall to the Volviers, bro? Who's about to fall to a Volviers? What's it gonna take? What would it take for one of you guys to be into thinking Volvier? Who said that? The thinking lore guy? The lore guy? Hold on, I'll find the tweet. What's it gonna take for you to fall for a Volvier? Never. I think honestly, if they made like a thinking, I mean, I don't like Wook Lamont, bro, but if they made like a buff thinking, if they made like a buff thinking, whatchamacallit, a buff like Tiger Lady, I might fold. That 5 AP cost already 2 state. Might as well spice it up. Nothing. I'm already folded. I'm dead. They make a hot wolf chick like Worgen. Wow. New girl is a raccoon. Or a tanuki. Hey bro, what if she's a reindeer? Just like thinking Chopper. Ever think about that? Now, can you give me one more summon before I end, bro? It's one summon for the road. I don't feel like I just wasted like thinking 3 hours. I mean, I guess I did get a sand though. I guess it wasn't a waste of time. Chopper's a Shada if I think about it. Hey, just don't think about it, bro. Go back to not thinking about it. I think you'll be better off that way. Oh my god, bro. Part of this joint is AIDS. Every 2 seconds I'm thinking raid lock. The dark one was screwing me, but at least it's seeking dying. I really gotta say him before it's I know! More OP dojins causing brain loss. I mean, honestly, that's mad nice though, because seeking. Is there anything happening? I mean, I guess we haven't gotten a core draw yet, right? But is there anything that we know about already besides Full Metal Alchemist next month? And Full Metal Alchemist, that joint's gonna take up time anyway, and that joint's not really like a farm event. So like, this is really good because I'm already at 47 sands, so I just need to get 3 more sands, and then I can just start bar farming again. Someone is like 0.02 tails, and that's kind of it. I mean, tails don't matter either. I finished tails in like thinking an hour or less. We're gonna get Exo soon. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, Exo isn't really that bad either, and technically Exo gives a sand too. So that joint, that joint cuts time too. That's fine. But yeah, if I, since I've gotten so many sands already, I can thinking, next month, I might make the rush for like maybe 65 bars. 65 question mark? 65 bars? That would be 15 in a month. Why do you need those sands for? Because I buy the artifact rerolls every month. So I need 10 sands a month to buy artifact rerolls. Illustrious weapons will take sands going from 150 to 200. Who you telling, bro? I'm gonna be ready. Watch, I just won't buy. Well, I'll buy my artifact rerolls next month, but I just won't buy them in June. I'll go in with 50. Popping in to thank you for letting me know to drop 10K on this banner. Thanks, Big H. You're welcome, bro. I know you wanted UL, and technically you do want 2 of UL's weapons, so yeah, it's 5K per weapon. Go ahead and hit that join up, big dog. But yeah, I think I think depending on how fast I can get those sands and how much stuff is going on next month, which I feel like based on what you guys are saying, especially like if they do like Tails, XO plus Full Metal Alchemist, that's practically the whole month right there. And that joint doesn't take that long for me. So like I can knock out my sands mad fast and then try and farm bars. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I got a bar today. So that joint's not even 15. That's 14 bars. 14 bars to hit 65 by next month. I think I can do that. Wait, hold on. That host seeking left. Am I joining that crowd? I guess I'm raid locked. Oh, that one just went away. Never mind. Freedom Rain. Yeah, I'm raid locked again. Who did I just join? Where's the bottom one? Never mind, I think it was the top one. Or didn't beat the allegations again. Oh, what allegations? Miss Banner. What are the allegations though? Ugh. No. I'm stuck. Yeah, I got a gold bar from Kasha. First time I got one from that raid in 4 years. And bro, that's kind of sad, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, congrats. Happy for you, dude. Oh my god, shark teeth. The heck even is that? How is the dark unit? Nobody knows. Ain't nobody rolling on the banner, bruh. I mean, she looks like whatever though, TBH. It's more so about her swapping out and thinking saving somebody else. How many moons am I at now? It's 631. So wait, how much is it? It's 50. It's 50 per weapon again, right? So 50 per weapon is seeking. And I have 10 weapons. Nine weapons. 9 weapons. 3 times 9. 450. Or calculator. So 630 minus 450. It's 180. So I can. Is that enough to do my Blazing Mistral too? That's enough to do my Blazing Mistral, right? Because you get a double off, right? That's exactly where I needed to be actually. Because 180 means I can buy Blazing Mistral, and then that's 30, and then the 20 off. So I'm thinking I am good for my Blazing Mistral now. And I can do all my thinking, all the ones I already have. Out of a defensive array. Feels like this kid is asking y'all to do taxes again. I'm dead. Bro, was that the end of the seeking? Alright, that's the end of thinking. That's the end of the thing. That's the end of the stream. It's over, boys. Pack it up. Pack it up. Dang, right at 12 a.m. too. Right at 12 a.m. Hey, good stream. Hey, I'll see you guys on the flippy flip. On the yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to Law streaming Nikke. Did you roll yet? I did, unironically. I didn't spark. I didn't spark, but I rolled. Didn't spark, but I rolled. Are the characters good? You know. Probably I'm thinking I'm donezo. I'm gonna just let Twitch seeking leak, bro. Just let Twitch leak. Where the heck is seeking laws? Where you at? There. Alright, for all you Twitch people, that's where I'm sending you. Anyway, I see you guys later. I don't know when I stream again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe the next day. Nobody knows. Anyway, bye.